Hi, I'm Shilpi Rai Bhattacharya. Today we will start the introduction of real numbers. In class 9, we have studied types of real numbers, rational and irrational numbers, and their properties. Let us recall it. N means capital N, which represents a collection of natural numbers. That is 1 2 3 means 100, like this. Capital W represents the collection of whole numbers, that is 0 1 2 3 4 100 200 300 etc. and so on. Means whenever 0 will be added with the natural numbers, we are getting the collection of whole numbers. Z or I represents the collection of integers, that is means whenever the negative number will be added with the set of whole numbers, that means that is the set of integers. Means from all the negative numbers are there in between the integers. Means if I will represent it, start from dot 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 dot, then we will write -3, then comma, then -2, then 1, then -1, then 0, then 1, then 2, then 3, and then so on. So again I am repeating, n represents the collection of natural number, that is 1 2 3 4 etc. W represent the collection of whole numbers, that is with the collection of natural numbers 0 will be included. And Z or I represent the collection of integers, that is with the collection of whole numbers all the negative numbers will be included. Q represents the collection of rational numbers, that is all numbers of the form P by Q. The collection of rational numbers is representing by capital Q, obviously, and we are writing the numbers in the form small p by small q, where p and q are integers and q not equal to 0. Capital R represents the collection of all rational and irrational numbers together, that is the real numbers. In the chapter we continue our discussion on real numbers. So now you may ask me that ma'am, what is irrational number? What is irrational number? The irrational number is a number which is not a rational number. The irrational number is a number which is not a rational number. If you can't write a number in the form of small p by small q, then it is not an irrational number. Suppose I am telling a number that is 1 by 3, so that I can write in the form of p by q, cos here p is equal to 1 and q is equal to 3, so we can write it. Obviously that it has written in the definition of rational number that this p and q both must be an integer, where q will be not equal to 0. So 1 by 3, 1 is an integer and 3 is also an integer, and also the denominator 3 is not equal to 0, so it is satisfying the condition of a rational number, so it is a rational number. But whenever this condition will not be satisfied, then that will be a irrational number. Okay, this is the thing. So the thing is that then you may ask me, ma'am, give me one example of irrational number. All numbers are coming as a rational number. Suppose if we want to write 2, 2 means 2 by 1, so 2 is an integer, 1 is an integer, so it is a rational number. So give me the example of an irrational number. The irrational number is root 2. Root 2 is an irrational number. Root 2 means root 2 by 1. So root 2 is not an integer. So it is an irrational number.